Bro,
No,
you ain't
nigga.
got no fans.
Motherfuckers hop on my shit, nigga. They be like, "Hey, I subbed." All kind of shit, nigga. Everybody subscribing to my shit, nigga. I don't even ask them to, nigga.
But you ain't got no fans. Tommy.
Shit, last night, nigga, subscribed to my shit after watching my motherfucking NBA 2K, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga prime. That nigga's prime. Okay. What's up,
Prescott
nigga?
now on second down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Just on that
Too
motherfucker.
far.
Oh, come on.
It's
Oh, left
falls
him alone.
innocently to the ground,
Fuck.
and it
Yo,
brings up
talking to this
third.
nigga Megatron.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown
we
already in their
just
first
on that
drive?
motherfucker, though.
They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Now Prescott dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Fuck out of
Through
here,
the
bro.
contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a
Yeah,
penalty,
nigga,
but
that
I
was
just
a
don't
nice
think so.
little
I
pass you
think
tried
in
to get
this
off there,
situation,
B.
the defender was
Hey,
making
he
sure his
had
guy
that
couldn't hold
shit,
on to
nigga.
the
I should've
football.
just
So I don't
fucking
see
dove
anything
on the
that warranted a
ground or
flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Well, look, I made
You're
that
going to
nigga
take
do
care
it.
of it, but you have to be
Backflip,
careful
bro, on
about
the
being
ground,
too
though.
cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I'm about to go to the store and give me some more drink after this game anyway.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Huh?
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That nigga came into the party and said shit though.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh, shit. He dropped it.
And
what the
incomplete.
fuck?
The
Come on,
contact
bro.
made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
Bitch ass
down.
nigga.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Great return there, 22 yards.
I want to get a catch
To
that
take
nigga,
over the
bro.
football with a 1st and 10.
Look, you had to run
Now
from that
Dallas
nigga.
gets set to take the
Hey,
field.
I didn't want to
They're
get a
out in
pass
front
on me,
last
blood.
time they had
Fuck
to
all
punt
that,
it away.
homie.
We'll see if they
I
can
need
add
to
to their
run
lead
one
now.
down there.
They don't want
Nigga,
to
that
go
fucked
out
up
and,
my whole
punt it
run,
away
nigga.
again. This team now wants to get
Let's get it,
push it,
blood.
put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
What you doing, blood?
This one goes
What you
nowhere.
doing?
Losing
No,
yardage
blood.
on the play back at the
Nigga,
46.
we out here, blood. What you
That's
talking
going
about?
to
I'm
go as a
setting that
loss
nigga
of
down.
6, and it'll set them back
That
for
nigga got
2nd
11
down.
niggas to the ball right there.
Yeah, I'm setting that nigga down, blood. As long as y'all get him going, blood, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what you
That's
said
all we
last
need
game,
right there.
baby. He still lost.
Nah, nigga, he had like 100 yards though, nigga. He broke off from
A
a
2nd
couple
down
of them.
throw for Prescott. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Damn, man.
I'm beating out here, nigga.
It's incomplete.
Even
Hey,
without
you
a ton
can't
of pressure
lie,
in his
nigga. He
face, it
had
just
that
shows
shit,
how
though.
difficult it is to pick
Nah,
apart
nigga, I
his own
get that, nigga.
defense.
You
Those
dropped
guys
that.
are
You
sitting
got
back and
fucked
they're not
off,
playing
nigga, when you
receivers
see
as much
Cooper
as they're playing the
running on
eyes of
the
the
other side,
quarterback and when he
nigga.
delivers the ball.
Yeah, but I know I had
Incomplete
that
pass
safety
on
over
that
there,
last
blood. That's
play,
why I
and that
switched
means
to
they'll
that
need to
nigga
come
and
up
knocked
with
the
something
fuck out
here
that
on
nigga,
3rd
homie.
down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's
Oh
able
my
to
fucking goodness,
Michael
nigga, that
Gallup.
shit stupid,
That'll put him
blood.
close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes it back there playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Here's Prescott.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. It's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there's optimism because they scored one touchdown. Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Oh, shit, they switched me to the right
took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Everything to do with you, nigga.
Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, why the fuck they switched me to that? Man, you ain't toting shit, blood. You getting lucky.
There. This one goes for 20.
That's not luck, blood. I'm toting
Never
the
make
rock,
the mistake that they slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
That's exactly what luck look like, nigga.
And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
That's exactly what luck look like, nigga. That's why they call it Lady Luck, nigga. You feel me? Get your ass back.
Behind the line and take it down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Rock, nigga. What you gonna do?
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go that way.
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Got the power back motion here, nigga. What you mean?
They're running it. It's Michelle.
Yeah,
he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it. 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Talk the rock.
Sony Michel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are back within
don't
a
get
score.
mad, look, I'm up in the touchdown zone now.
And it started the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I'm not just trying to get one
taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, that's just
shit. Look.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for, to get into that spot on the field. That allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now here come the Cowboys. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead. The best way to do it.
You don't know how to jump, blood.
Before getting this inside.
I pressed triangle. I was too far, though. Nigga had me.
Hold triangle, nigga. Not press triangle, nigga. You gotta hold that bitch.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch.
I know how to motherfucking pick, blood.
Obviously not, nigga.
Exactly.
I would have picked that shit.
And allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I was about to die.
Let's go, blood.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
You don't be liking this
so
shit,
Amari
blood.
Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver.
And he will take it in. Cowboy score. Dak Prescott with his second touchdown in his first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
How about you use that
Extra
shit?
point up and
Move that to the 18
through.
where
These
I'm going,
guys will
nigga.
take a 10-point lead.
I only got to move an inch, nigga. Why not, nigga? The fucking boy, give it to the nigga
I'm
that's 5
finna use
yards
the whole 4
behind me.
minutes, and I'm finna score me a touchdown, blood. Get the ball back
I'm
at
supposed to get the
halftime.
ball to the nigga that's 5 yards behind me, blood, and expect that nigga to run it in.
Yeah.
This field
Otherwise,
a
that's
few
what they
yards
would
into
have
the
did,
end
nigga. They
zone.
would have did that shit in the Super Bowl, blood.
They have done that shit in the Super Bowl, nigga.
Oh,
And
my
he will be
goodness.
brought down
No,
here
nigga,
at
I'm talking
about
about
the
with that nigga
17-yard
Marshawn
line.
Lynch, but they just
Now
passed
the
it instead. They
Patriot
could
offense
have
set to
motherfucking
take
quarterback.
over
They was on
again.
like the
I guess they
3-yard
have to feel a
line
little
at that
gratified
time,
to at least get on the
They was on
board
the
last
one,
time, but
blood.
still work to
On the
do.
one.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going
Hell
to
no, look
try
it
to
up.
increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2
Nigga, I already
minutes.
know.
Who knows? Let's see
I
what
know
they
the
decide to do.
actual factual.
To Michel on the dump off. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
What you was about to do?
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
They don't
I
have
was
this man.
expecting that little cut,
And he'll
man.
be corralled well upfield,
Actually,
right around the 40-yard
That
line.
nigga hit that shit
Edelman's
quick,
first
I ain't
catch,
gonna
and it's
lie.
good for a first down. The former
Hey, I'm
7th
using
round
the
pick, Julian
Patriots
Edelman, just
motherfucking
continues to have
playbook,
such a
blood.
productive
Do it
career.
again,
That's
nigga.
And he's
Water.
made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent
Test
State.
the water.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a
Still gotta
receiver.
get
Was
all the way
drafted
down
that
there,
way.
boy. I ain't worried
And
about
that
that
conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
You got 2 minutes to do it.
trip my mouth, but I just told you I'm about to use this whole
2 minutes to play
2 minutes,
here
or the
in
4
the
minutes.
first
Blood, you thought I was
half.
playing?
We're back to
Hey, nigga,
Arlington
at halftime,
right
blood,
after
you
this
got to pause
timeout.
for a little bit.
From
Gotta
midfield
grab
is
this hot
Brady.
dog off the skillet, blood.
He's got it. The tight end Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Oh, no, it ain't no regular hot dog.
Example
Nigga.
that
It's
not
not like
all
a hot
tight ends
dog.
are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Watch out!
Watch out!
Watch out!
By the linebacker Jalen Smith.
Bro, that
And
wasn't
the
no user,
possession
bro.
is theirs
That wasn't
at their
easy. That
own
was me, nigga. What the
43-yard
fuck you
line.
mean?
You don't see
I
this
was on
often.
that
A
nigga.
quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope
You
on
don't
us,
even
Dave.
know who you
I was
want to
thinking
guard,
maybe
blood.
REM
You
sleep
fucking
was
with me,
off. I'm
nigga.
trying to come
Well,
up
shit,
with
if you
something.
gonna pause it, bro, I might as well
Nice
walk
way
to
to
the
start
store
the
at
drive. A
halftime,
gain of
bitch.
12 and a first down.
Damn, blood, it don't take that long to turn off a goddamn stove, nigga, and make a hot dog, blood.
Prescott on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Damn.
Oh, that
That's
was
going to
fucking
be
mine,
knocked
bro.
away
Hell
and
no.
incomplete. The
Yeah, that
veteran
was
Stephon
fucking mine.
Gilmore
Nigga, I
able to
turned to
break
the
that one
safety
up.
hella fast.
It's always a battle.
Yeah,
Who's
that
going to
was
win on
stupid
first
shit,
down?
man.
More on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock the Albert away and bring up second down.
Prescott down. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Well, they brought the pressure in that. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself...
Oh, my fucking goodness,
Set to the third time.
Blood.
Picked off around the 37.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up
Brady
inside the
having a
red
good
zone for
game,
their
nigga.
offense.
You having a bad
First down
game,
carry
nigga.
by Elliott. And he'll take this inside the
Elliott
20 and down to the
ain't going
18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
Hey, he
second
gonna
and
get
8.
his time to shine, man.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Come on, dude, what you doing?
Hey, you
Well,
ready
a
for
good
this,
field
blood?
position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Look at this touchdown right here, blood. Is you ready?
Yeah, all right.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. What
down
that
to
was mine
eight
Put
right
that
there.
shit upwards towards the end zone, nigga.
Well, kick a
So they
field
won't
goal,
get a
brother. Shut
touchdown,
up,
but here's a
homie.
chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And
cool
that will
shit, cool
open the lead
shit,
up
nigga.
now
Cool
to 20 to 7. They got the
All right, now the
interception,
second half,
but very
Ryan, we
little
got a rest
movement
bit. I'm not
after.
gonna
And
run
that
my
forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yo, Plus, what's up, nigga?
Yo, what up?
Shit, chillin'.
What up, Riz?
He was gonna take his hot dogs off.
He wanted to do what?
Gonna take his hot dogs off the stove.
Oh.
Money, 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 money. You hear me though? Hold on, matter of fact, what time is it? They should put that shit on my card right now.
Hey, Clutch, this nigga Lee sound like he about to cry, huh?
Nah, nigga,
Yeah,
it's
what up,
money.
Riz?
Money coming from all different directions.
Yeah, I just tuned in. I see it's 20-7.
Yeah, for right now, I'm ready, bud. Is you ready?
Hold on, blood. Goddamn.
Look, just eat it in one watch.
Goddamn, that shit hot, nigga. That shit burnt the top of my gums, nigga. Come on, blood.
So the Patriots coming out now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver. And he's
Brady got brick
down.
feet. The fuck he got that on his shit for to make him run
He's the
faster?
one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
Get up off me, blood.
I forgot about that nigga doing shit. Forgot about doing shit, homie. I seen that shit as soon as he hiked it, too. I knew that nigga was beat.
87 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Blood, this nigga wasn't doing shit, blood, until I started eating this hot dog, blood.
This will be
Yeah, right,
taken
shut
to
up.
the
He
back of
already
the
has
end
40
zone.
touchdowns before nigga that punk ass hot dog came into existence, punk.
Brought
it
down
back
here
on this
at about
nigga.
the 17-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they
Come
head
on,
out
let's
for their
get to the
first
actual
possession
factual.
of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
No
No one
niggas
goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain
he ain't been
situations,
toting
try to
rock.
ice a
He ain't been
game, that
toting
sort of
nothing.
deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get
But it's all good. Elliott can block, though. Nigga.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're
Elliott
lucky
out
they
there
did get
tripping
him back.
niggas up.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And this is a very familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's all good, though. I always got to trick up my team, man.
Oh, word, then you better start using them.
Second down, Prescott. Being chased out left.
Oh, shit. Fuck that shit
Devin
up,
McCourty
man.
picks
I
it
didn't mean to
off.
throw it up.
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Nah, that nigga was
The good
coming
old
at me,
cover
though.
3 defense,
That
partner.
blitz.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
1 second down, here's Brady. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
You know who is
That
better
goes
than
as
Zeke?
a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Leonard Fournette.
Brady now on first down. This is White on the screen. Finding room inside the 40. And finally taken down
That nigga
at the
arthritis in his
34.
knee.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Nigga, the best
I'm
running
guessing,
back in
partner,
the
that if
league.
we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now,
I
there's not
have
a
to go
single
with-
guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this
hard,
one.
though.
Especially
That'd be Le'Veon Bell.
Who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned?
Le'Veon Bell.
They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Hey,
Back-to-back nice
he got a
plays,
unique
12 yards
running
that
motion.
time and a first down.
Nigga running motion, nigga. That nigga, he patient as fuck. Are you talking about that
They
nigga,
go play
Kamari?
action here on first down.
Yeah, nah, he is raw.
Open space inside the 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get it all the way down
like
to the
a- he
10-yard line.
he like an all-around
12
back.
yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Brady now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will put them on top here in the third. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hell no.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did.
Okay.
It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing, and that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Gordon would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. They go to Elliott again. But he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
10th carry now for Elliott. And now running right
Told
through
you,
it.
blood.
And able to get
It's
this
all
one
good,
the way
blood.
up
He
to
gonna
about the
get his chance,
46-yard
nigga.
line.
He ain't
A
gonna get
nice
no
run
chance,
there,
believe
9
it.
yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled
Yeah,
to get
let's
him
do
rolling
right
on the
here.
ground in the first
Gonna
half,
do
and that's
exactly
sort
what
of
I needed to
continuing
do
here
when
in
I
the
needed
third
to do
quarter.
it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to
Yeah,
abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to end up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Yeah, I could have put that bitch. But I didn't fucking want to.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47.
That's the kind of shit you is, nigga.
The give is to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Shutting him down, nigga. Tote the rock, nigga.
Here we go. 47.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
Pop that nigga,
and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Yeah, bro, we got third quarter real fast.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Come here.
For Kidder here, it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward. Your guys on an island back there, man coverage. But you take the chance.
Get there. Down he goes.
Where the fuck that nigga come from, blood?
Hightower. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Like I said, blood, you gonna give me my ball back, blood, or I'm not gonna have to take
a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
Kind of making it hard on me.
Now Prescott.
Kind of making it hard.
First down to his left. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Let's go. What you gonna do? Kick your motherfucking
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Shit.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
I think you got to let them play. The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Yeah, they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. Oh, look at the strike. No. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Keeping it on the ground on first. Michelle pushing his way through. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting some more as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Get that nigga a breather though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Look, I'm a running blood. When I have 100 yards, I always win. Niggas don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. White's got a first down and more. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Come on, I'm in here. Let's go. I'm in here. Let's go.
Sony Michel taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Come on, B. You got to do better than that.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
You talk about I need a mobile quarterback.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
I fucked up in the first half, but I ain't going to fuck up in the second half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after this field goal.
Play like a
That can
bitch.
hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't.
There he goes, left side.
Hell no, nigga. They just played me.
Fuck you, Blood.
With his second touchdown
Fuck you.
of the afternoon. And now the
What the fuck you
Cowboys
gonna
are within
do?
a 2-point conversion of
What the
tying
fuck
up the
you gonna do?
game.
You ain't doing shit,
All
blood.
right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
He like that
you
shit,
gonna
huh,
do,
Clutch?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
Fuck up, nigga.
And nothing there
Fuck,
on the
man,
return.
man,
They've
you
got
need
the
the ball
football,
back.
but they'll have to start this
You
drive
ain't getting the ball
at
back.
their own
Oh, we gonna
4-yard
get it
line.
back.
You're not getting the ball back. You finna start burning time out.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, nigga.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first down and keeps the ball
That
away
nigga was
from
supposed to
the
get cracked.
Certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And an alley to run. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, blood, start burning.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. A give. This is Michelle. And it pushes right forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're going to start
They
burning?
picked up a little bit of
All
yardage
right.
there, and now in
I
this
don't even know what's the
situation,
motherfucker.
should be in no
Nigga, run
hurry
the
to
play.
run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
How you been, brother? Your day been all right?
Oh, yeah, man, it's good.
Let me calm, hey, let me calm your, hey, yeah, let me calm your crowd down real quick, man. They all in my fucking ears. Yeah, all right, blood. You over there just moving for no reason, blood. Calm down. Which way am I running, boy? I'm gonna go to the left or to the right? That you'll never find out till I run this motherfucking play, dude. Start burning.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he works it past the
blood.
30, almost to the 25.
Start burning.
Now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first
Start
down.
burning.
Now Michelle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the ground, Michelle.
Oh, come on. Let they
And
play me.
get to the 15, right at the 15-yard
They
line.
played me on that shit.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
We're going back home.
About playing like a bitch, blood.
Nah, blood, you had that quarterback fight or that quarterback sneak, blood. I'm getting the quarterback meal, blood. Blood, we're going back home. It's been a long time. It's been a long
This drive's taken more
time,
than 3
dude.
minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
That's all right, though. Fucking loser. Keep up the losing work. You said the what?
Just take your knee, nigga.
Nigga, I got time, nigga. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Hey, we got time, nigga. We got 5 seconds.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's
All
fun
right,
to kneel
blood.
down in front of your home
Did
crowd,
good.
but
At least you didn't rage.
that band of brothers attitude, right? Just
Why would
us
I
against
grace
the
quit?
world
The nigga
and
was
get
only
it
beating
done.
me by 2 points.
Oh, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
Oh, I was hoping that nigga would have fumbled that bitch too, nigga.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Hey,
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier,
Trash,
hold on to the
blood.
football.
You
Hold on
trash.
to it,
But I
protect
just
it,
whooped
but
you,
not
though.
necessarily
I just
settle
whooped you,
it.
though.
Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end
Hey,
the
how
game
many
right
times
here.
you take
yards,
to beat me,
Defensive
though?
guys poking,
Look how many times I
raking,
told
trying
the
to knock
rock,
the ball
blood.
free
Look how many
and
times I
protect
told
their
the
end
rock.
zone.
Yeah, like you
25
alluded to,
times.
especially this part of the field.
Well, now you have,
We
Flex.
got lucky
It's
in the
it's
third
in the
quarter,
flex.
blood. That's when I made my motherfucking hot dog, nigga.
Nah,
So
nigga,
that's a
fuck all
wrap
the
for
hot
Charles
dogs and all that
Davis.
shit.
I'm
Nigga, I
Brady
just
Gone
whooped
here
your
hungry
ass
This
in the
has
as
been a
fourth
fuck,
quarter or the third
presentation of the
quarter.
NFL on
I was
EA
sitting here
Sports.
hungry
For
as
more,
fuck,
check
nigga.
us out
I'm
at
sitting here hungry as fuck.
EASports.com.
And I just
With
want
that,
to
we
eat
say
my hot
so
dog.
long
Nigga,
from
shut
Big
up.
D.
Nigga, you sound like a hoe.
Yeah,
Oh,
blood,
hot
okay,
dog living
nigga.
ass nigga. Who the fuck
You
eat
got
hot
one
dogs,
win,
nigga?
blood. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
You can go back to back like a Drake song.
Yeah, but I told you I gotta go to the stove.
Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga.
So, nigga, I'm about to send you the invite, blood.
Oh fuck,
And
nigga.
you know, it's gonna be bad for you, homie. I'm not doing no more sympathy with your whole ass, B. No more sympathy games, B.
That's
Hey,
what it
blood,
is,
I'll let
Hot
you
as
pick my
fuck.
team. Who you want me to come with, homie? Who the fuck you want me to come
Man,
with?
cut that shit out. I'm about to play you with the Raiders, nigga. See, and I even said before the game started, I didn't even want to use the Cowboys against them niggas, but because they got tougher
Yeah,
defense, nigga.
yeah.
And one nigga that can run through that defense is Marshawn Lynch. You know what I mean?
What?
That nigga Ezekiel ain't really no trucker like that.
Go watch TV. Okay, I'm about to send you the invite, and then we finna walk to the store real quick. Hold on, folks.
How long you gonna be?
Still like not 5 minutes. The store right up the street from my house, like a block up the street. I know that nigga Rich mad right now, blood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not really,
I
blood.
just can't believe that shit happened.
It's gonna happen again. It ain't stopping. I'm about to just go re-up on my cut.
If it happens again, then we might be looking at a new champion.
Hey,
Yeah, this the new
never
champion. Alright, this the new champion, blood. This the new champion. I'm gonna try Chicago offense, nigga.
Oh shit. Khalil Mack.
Alright, that's what I'm in right there.
What?
Okay, I'll be back though.
What color you wearing? Oh fuck it.
news in Brazil. Look at this. I don't know if that's the fucking devil or Brian Urlacher in his prime, but this priest just gets fucking jacked up right off the stage by some fucking lunatic. She stormed the stage, threw the priest off the stage. Meanwhile, the Harry Potter wizards in the background are horrified. The crowd is horrified. Peter, let's take a look at the replay. Right out of left field. Here comes the devil and just fucking launches this guy out of nowhere. Catholic Church is going through enough, all right? Give him a break.
Are you ready? What you doing?
Yeah.
Hear me?
I was about ready to take a nap, blood.
Huh?
I said I was about ready to take a nap, blood.
Oh, blood, I'm ready now, blood.
You talking about 5 minutes and shit, blood? That was like 30.
Oh, nigga, cause I seen my partners at the store and shit. They was talking about they wanted me to come to this little hotel shit they got going on. I told them, nigga, I don't fuck with y'all niggas like that, blood.
Yeah, I know. You ready to play?
Hell yeah, I'm about to fill my drink up, you know?
Alright.
Hold on, this ice? Where my fucking ice is? Oh, don't tell me I ain't got no ice, blood. No, fuck it, I'm about to just use all this shit. Yo, Riz, boy, you say you was gonna take
It's
a
the
nap, bro? That's
NFL
what
on
old
EA
niggas
Sports,
do,
and
homie.
we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Oakland Raiders.
That's how you know you an old nigga, bro.
It's this heat, nigga, and then the fact that I was already drinking, nigga. I shut off
I'm
my
drinking,
AC
bro.
for a
They how the
little
fuck
bit.
out here, too.
Nah, nigga, I'm
Cody
shit,
Parkey
man,
now,
shit
ready to
draining,
get this
nigga.
one started.
Shit,
And
boy,
off we
nigga.
go from Soldier Field.
Hey,
The
bro, how I
return
feel to
man
be
here,
away?
Dwayne Harris. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Hey, bro, you better get used to it, though, because, nigga, you're going to be seeing a lot of my field, homie.
Hey, I'm glad that you acknowledge that, though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't really spend too much time on this away side of the field, nigga.
Because, nigga, you been on a 3-game winning streak, blood, and that's not happening no more.
I'm almost always
Line of
home,
scrimmage,
nigga.
the 31 now on first and 10.
No more. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know that right now. Oh, you got Lynch in that bitch, blood? You think Lynch finna do something, nigga, when
On
it's DQ
first
finna
down,
do
Carr.
shit?
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
And
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm moving down right now while I play you, blood. That's how easy this game got to be for me, blood.
Yeah, all right.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
I got some motherfucking sausage patties up in there, nigga. Them motherfuckers is good as fuck, homie.
But Red Lobster don't sell sausages, nigga.
Nigga, I said in my freezer, blood. I got sausage patties in that bitch.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Yo, Coach, you see how this nigga playing? Hell yeah, this nigga old man, this nigga take his ass to sleep.
Carr now on first down. And a right side completion here by LaFell. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
you doing with that, nigga? Give me that. Give me that, nigga.
Quickly, but
Come
it's
on,
incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone
Come
like
on, bro. That was
it
supposed
tends
to be
to
a
create a
fucking
lot of
kick.
congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Leonard Floyd able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
You don't like to see that nigga back on the edge.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Dancing to his left. He finds Roberts, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now you just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Get down.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
All right.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Danny Trevathan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It'll be a loss of 7. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
All type of brand
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You alive,
you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a touchdown.
He's taken down. Tahir Whitehead. He's the one that finally ends up corralling him, and my goodness, that is a disastrous loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Trubisky. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Oh, wide open.
Let's go, boy.
35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That shit was
Hey,
dumb,
I don't know, B.
Trubisky with the give to Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there at 22. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. Brandon Gaunt, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a second down here.
Come on, come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Raiders have recovered.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Lynch.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. With this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Man, fuck Nelson. Blood, he's not even on the Raiders no more. Hell no, nigga, they cut that nigga.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Let's it go for Nelson. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 37-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
They'll roll him out right. Powers through.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Shit.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative
I was
and
ready to
turned
throw
it
that
into positive
motherfucker
yardage
away.
and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This is Howard on 2nd down. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embracing it.
They run with Howard, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky forced out to his left.
Oh, my goodness, on that
And a
sheet.
big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Like 10 yards, 6 yards, matter of fact.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Oh my fucking goodness, you bitch ass niggas,
bro! Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
618.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for Roberts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Howard. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They go play action. Trubisky rolling to his right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The catch made by Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And give him 12 yards and a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the
That is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Deion Sims.
That was a weak blood. Put that shit over the top of your head.
And the Bears are in for 6.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody.
Hey, Clutch, you still watching that?
They can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Tell that nigga you suck.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for
a
touchback.
I'm
the
back.
Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the
I'm
field.
back.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Nigga, it is over, bro, because you're not doing nothing wrong. I'm make sure that. This game is over.
A one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Nigga, you're trying to, though.
On 2nd down, here's Carr.
That's
off the mark, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Play better, bro.
Yo.
Shotgun now for Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up 4th down. 1:58 to go in this first half of play.
Y'all trying to
on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to post. Back deep to Rico.
Right now I'm in this Madden seat.
This is brought in at the 20.
I told them niggas I'm gonna get on that I'm gonna get on that 2K after this game. Oh, shit, come on, bro.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over
y'all trying to play Parker on the
last drive.
I'm trying to play the Ray.
And now look at this. Big
What the
game,
fuck? Come on, man.
pick it up. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, these acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay.
I just stand right there. He just hit me as soon as I caught that shit.
Knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Now, I just spin. He made me do that
shit.
That's why I switched
second down. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Y'all playing that new Madden?
No, we playing
He's going to let this thing go deep for LaFleur.
There we go, another user. We playing the Madden 19. The new Madden don't come out for August 2nd.
And a big turnover
August
there
2nd.
as his
I
guys
thought he came out early. I thought y'all had a secret copy or something.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for my shit. August 2nd is going to be here.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good, man. We ain't doing no
On
playing with
1st
him.
and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out.
What the fuck? Come on, man. I try to squeeze it up in that thing.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
This nigga just picked me up.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like
I
this. He tried to
squeeze
drive
that
that
shit in
football
there.
into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a
I
little
had
late,
him beat too. I
chances
could
are
just
there's
put
going to be
it more on
someone
the
there. And sure
inside.
enough,
I let
this
that
one's
nigga
going the
like,
other way.
like gang speed up on me. I should have put that shit on his inside shoulder.
Now after the INT, it's
So how do y'all play Madden? Y'all play like online or y'all play
we
like a micro?
Right now.
Go deep over the mid. Oh, this is taken in. It's
Y'all want some tips?
And he takes it all the way down to the
You should be an
20-yard
automatic
line.
player. But I ain't played in like 4 years.
First down. We're going to get a timeout
They better get back
instead.
into this shit.
As they get it
I heard
right
that
at the
Madden 20 gonna be
30-second
lit
mark
right.
of this first half. So now then, the
Well,
big play
I put
has
like
all
if
the
you
way
get
inside
time
the 30
when you
now.
run in,
First
like
and
if you
10.
want to run,
Carr now to throw.
if you got time to set it up
Dancing to his
real
left.
quick, you want to put
And he'll toss this one in
where your wide
complete.
receivers is,
No
put tight
options. He
ends,
throws it away.
and then where your tight ends and put
My
left guard and
observation
right
has been a
guard.
nice variety of play calling
You'll have a
defensively.
perfect run game.
You and I often talk
And
about
if
an
you bigger
offense's
guys
ability to
pushing
keep a
little guys
defense off
around.
balance with what they're doing.
And
I think the
like I say, I don't know if it would work now,
I think
but
you're right.
4
They
years
seem to
ago,
have
that
gone
used
off
to be the
tendency
key to
quite a
him.
bit, but only the second
man, I done had all the
quarter,
Madden
time to
too.
change things.
Like if you got like a special run play, put like left guard and right guard where your tight ends is, wide receivers, you put tight
And now
ends.
maybe they
Watch
want
that
to
nigga
Riz.
talk about
That
this
nigga
third and
Riz
long
got
play
this
as we
special
get a
run play he
timeout.
always uses.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to
his
play
favorite
in the
run.
Tell
first
him,
half.
yeah, but tell them to do that, put bigger guys in. Yeah, winning it, bro. A lot of.
Let's go.
Complete with
Give me my ball,
seconds
bro.
now showing on
Can't
the
say
clock.
shut
If
the
you can
fuck
draft
up.
a team,
So now on comes the field goal unit.
That's
Wow,
the
this is no
draft all
ordinary
centers for the
try
offensive
here.
line.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Hey, look, tell that nigga again, catch me. He
His
did more.
kick is good.
Man, he
got
barely
every
made that
bit of
shit.
that one as
That
it's
weak ass
from
fool.
56 yards out. So a favorable bounce that time to say
Hey,
the
yeah,
least.
nah,
And he's
nigga, if you
able
trying
to
to play
convert the
Rick
field
after
goal
that, I'm
there
just going to
from
my
a
center, man. I ain't play with him in a
distance.
minute.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up
I'm
for
here,
this one. That thing was a dying
one
quail.
guy
But
right
he finds a
now.
way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Onto the field
No
now
way,
come
nigga,
the
I'm supposed to
Bears.
halftime, man. I
And
got
from
time
this
for this
spot in the
shit,
field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Running with Howard. And they're able to get
If I would
this
have
one
ran him
across the
over, nigga, I could have got
35.
gold.
No.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep.
Set to resume.
These
Here we
quarters
go
go by
with the
hella
second
fast, though.
half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. Stands by. And he'll be brought down at the 23, making the 24-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10.
I got to shoot him, but I don't get no
24.
jump shot with him. I
They
can
go
find
with
no.
Howard to begin the drive. And an alley
Shit,
to
this
run.
guy good.
And he's taken
He
down
ain't go around
a
that
step
far.
across the 35.
holding the rock
Give him
right now,
13
man.
yards on the
He ain't
opening
go
play
good.
of the drive and also
Huh?
give him a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense.
You
because
said
a
what?
lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of
We got
attack.
5 people there. We can go to Pro AM.
Once the secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
Escaping the pressure right. And now another
my fault.
turnover as this one's
Bro, get the
intercepted.
fuck away from my receiver, you
Picked off
bitch
at
ass
the
nigga.
47.
Damn.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Yeah, I got all the
Trying to get
centers.
something going with Marshawn Lynch. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Looking to throw on second down. Carr.
I would think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
I'm gonna show you,
Make
but
sure
this is
they're
what my guy
secure
always
before
be
they
doing
slide
it
on
for.
and try and chip someone at the second level.
I don't think we ever played him
About the
for
43. Just a yard on
That's
the
what you
first
gonna
down
keep doing.
carry,
You
so
gonna
it's
keep
second and
running
9.
But
But we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get
You
to
got
the
a first
perimeter,
slasher
but not a whole lot of room
at
there.
point guard.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I got a two-way
It's got to throw
after
everything off. It brings up third.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Yeah, center.
Flying around, making plays on the ball.
All right, now bring my power forward out
errant
there.
throw as a result.
No.
The Raiders
Because
on
then we only
third
gonna have
down.
one shooter.
2 for 5 to this
Well,
point.
1.5
This is
shooters.
3rd and 9. From the gun, Carr. And that's complete to LaFell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brandon LaFell.
told me to go get my center.
Yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
But my 5'8" slash, he can get him bucked.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You gotta stop throwing that shit to suck a little
And a
bitch
big
ass,
turnover
man.
there as his guys will give the
take
football
that,
back. Carlson now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, word?
I'm already joining.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he's got Miller.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Come on.
Anthony Miller, 66 yards. And the Bears are in for 6. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh my God, it's short. That's how you get the advantage in this game.
Here's Parkey like now set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Raiders.
Go paint protector. It don't matter. I guess you don't know 2K. I got a 6'9". I got a 6'9" glass screen to get 20 more again.
Carr now on first down. Being chased out left.
You think you can.
And Nelson's got it here.
You'll see the badness. Weight don't matter.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
It don't matter. I got a 5'8" slasher. I just showed you what he did.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas.
Y'all played with me a while. Y'all
off that block.
Forward here for a good
I fought off that block, nigga.
They give him 4 yards there.
whole
It'll be
different
second and
play
6.
Nigga, I green that block, nigga. Get up off me, punk. And put your fucking hands on me.
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Thank you.
For the 4th time today.
These niggas' defense is ass, look.
The intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
You got that bitch ass nigga for Lil Mac, nigga.
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On a handoff, this is Howard. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
They try a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Oh, you making us here.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Again to Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Throw that lob.
Oh, come on,
bro.
You can't stand me. I should just lock in on you.
That was very well timed there defensively. It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
That's
on third down, Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hey, tell that nigga Rich that you gotta guard up on that nigga,
with a gain of 22.
Can't give him the ball. The fucking ball.
Throwing here, Trubisky. This throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought I caught that shit.
This at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And they'll try to run game here with the running back. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
People don't know how to fucking
and
play
that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Cook has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
That's it. Oh, my goodness.
And it's incomplete. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side.
Oh, that bitch.
6 points.
That wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to the air on second down. It's Cole. Flushed out right.
Oh my, what the fuck?
Give me my ball back.
LaFell, the intended receiver.
Oh, what the fuck? It's only third down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training.
I thought it was third down already.
He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
Blitz down here,
Ain't that bullshit.
They're not playing.
Throwing his car on third down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, what the fuck?
Interception.
Come on. This nigga catch it and let that bitch go, blood.
29-yard line.
Fucking dumbass nigga.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I'm tired of seeing that same fucking faggot ass play, nigga.
Nigga, that was the first time I ran that.
No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up.
Bitch ass nigga. This nigga got the red.
Take care of the football.
Damn,
He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
Blood, you talking to yourself, talking about calm down?
I'm talking to you, blood.
On first down, Carr. First out to his left.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
Come on, throw it.
What the
Come on, throw it, nigga.
And seeing no options, he just tosses
Come on, blood.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
play like a bitch, nigga.
Nigga, force that shit, blood.
Nigga, you got computer running in your shit, nigga.
I really don't, blood. If I'm out there Gordon, blood, you're not getting.
I was right there,
No, nigga, I
you was right
didn't. I
there,
didn't
blood.
switch, nigga, because I was on that nigga that you were going to throw it to.
Nah, nigga, you
Why
was
the fuck
back
would I
there.
quit,
Nigga,
blood?
I seen you standing back there, nigga, where the quarterback used to be, nigga.
Buying time is left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We make your life hard out there.
You make your defense catch the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
This nigga go with this shit again, bro.
Keep touching my TV. I ain't keep telling you.
It's coming, bro.
He finds Cook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it. 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end on the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Come on, B.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh my God.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Come on, B, where you at with him?
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on it and brings it and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We got 10 minutes left.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
I had that nigga
down a Raider sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going up top for Miller.
Got him. Oh, my goodness. Blood, come on, man.
Brings up 4th down.
This nigga over here button mashing.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big advantage to Over's intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, you can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and that will be 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. For a nightmarish game, he's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
But it just tells you about the game of football. Give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Yeah.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky out to his left. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Marquell Lee coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Come on!
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Get the fuck off my receiver, dude.
Right there defensively. Jars it free.
I'm garbage.
No first down.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Harris now to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Runs through the contact. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
Don't let what you see this nigga lead doing have you thinking that you can magically do the same shit, nigga.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
You talking about, oh, I'm always running the ball and shit, nigga. This nigga Lee ran the ball like 20 fucking times already, nigga.
I'm a runner, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Dancing to his left.
Got it there.
That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr is going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it way down into Chicago territory. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, here's Carr being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what? And he fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
That's how you take the lead, blood. Y'all just
Okay. Can you hold it though? The question, can you hold it?
Kick this one away.
Can you hold
All I
it?
gotta do is make sure you just kick a field goal, man.
This is taking about 7 yards
Kick the
deep.
field goal. I'm not kicking no fucking field goal.
You need a touchdown.
Now the
to win,
Bears
man.
offense ready to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Burton. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not...
Let's go, nigga. Woo, whoa, nigga. That's how you drive down the field, dude.
Passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Fuck that though, nigga.
We've got a huge...
I just fucked up.
Absolutely, that touchdown puts them ahead by a score as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, pressure on you. I already know what's coming, nigga. I know what you're going to try to do.
Here's Brady now, set to kick it away.
All I need.
Hey, don't throw a pick, blood. Don't throw a pick. What's hard?
The decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Time for a break.
I think
We're
lead,
back to
baby.
see what happens after this.
We got 2 minutes left.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. And hauling it in, Nelson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Back to throw. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
If I gotta move y'all niggas around and space y'all out, that's what I'm gonna do, nigga.
Okay.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left.
Watch out, nigga, let's go. I seen that. Damn, nigga, you from 40 passes.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
Like
run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Passes, though.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Got it there.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
40, blood.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? maybe he can
hold
get
on,
him
real
back in
quick.
this situation. He'll need to.
You said, hold on.
No, I'm talking to my daughter. She kind of brought me a diaper.
He'll look to throw.
That is
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive
that's what that nigga Michael Jackson used to say. Nigga, this is it.
Away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
The inability to stop the
One score
pressure,
down.
bro.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Right, this is it. Just know that. This is it.
He's back to throw. Steps away to his left.
I threw that
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been terrific so far. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard clock. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds.
Well, he can't even burn no more. That nigga burnt all this shit up.
7 seconds are left. Now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Carr to throw. Pops free. Collision there, trying the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Come on,
it is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. To throw is Carr. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 45. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
you're exactly
right. They took us down to
Appreciate
the last
that, Clay.
play.
Appreciate it.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Exactly, nigga, and 4 of those was users.
It was cool.
But 4 of those was users.
That nigga played like a bitch on me.
Nah, brother. No ice cream. You ain't get no ice cream. Yeah, nigga, you had a 42.9 quarterback rating, blood.
Yeah, it's because niggas fucking ass on me.
Nah, bro, you just ass.
Them Raiders is fucking sorry, nigga. It can't be helped.
But that's your team, though, nigga.
I said this.
Like Spanish. No.